Welcome back, Shade Reacts Live, and today we are checking out BTS. Now, I know you guys know them. You wouldn't have clicked on this video if you don't know BTS, but I'm brand new. I just started dipping my little toes into K-pop last year and listening to groups like Blackpink and, things like that. So I've only had a limited experience. And of course, K-pop Demon Hunters really opened my eyes on what I should be listening to. I typically listen to metal and like rock and roll, hip hop. So for me, it's a little bit different jumping into a lot of this like very pop type music. But last year really changed my mind on what I should listen to. And listen, the BTS army is no joke. You guys have been in the comments. You guys have been on my Instagram. You guys have been on TikTok. You guys have been everywhere just saying, hey, check them out. Check them out. You're going to like them. And guess what? I'm going to go see him on tour. I don't have the tickets yet, but I will to see them in Dallas and maybe in Vegas. That's still up for debate. But now that I'm going to go see him live, I have to start the journey, right? I got to check them out. I got to lock in. So we're starting with their most viewed video, which is Dynamite. It has 2 billion views on YouTube, which is mind-blowing. And we're also going to watch a live performance. However, that probably will not make it up on YouTube. So if you are a part of the BTS army and you want to subscribe to follow along as I get to know the band and get to know the members and really dive deep into the full discography of who they are, what they perform, how they perform, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be going through and listening to all of their songs that they've released. After Dynamite, I might go back in order. I might listen to some of their hits and then go back in order and just watch it all. But for some of the live performances that are going to be copyright and I can't put them up, it'll be over on Patreon. So Shade Reacts Live on Patreon. And I'll have those posted over there if you want to watch the reactions to their live performances as well. So enough about me. Let's get into BTS. This is Dynamite.
Welcome to Shade Reacts.
Okay, let's go. Now, something I'm curious about is how much of their lyrics are going to be in Korean versus English. Okay. Yep, they're as handsome as I assumed. Are they just going to make me feel bad? Are they going to give me, like, body dysmorphia by the end of this video? Yeah, the answer is yes. Ooh. That's English. Oh! Hey! Hey. Okay, right away, it's giving me like Bruno Mars feels, which I'm a big fan of Bruno, so that's dope. Also, this motherfucker just wiped milk off his lips and gave me a weird feeling, so... Ha! Gay! I'm already jumping in.
Shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll.
Cup of milk, let's rock and roll.
Kick the drum, rolling on like a rolling stone.
Hey.
Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of the brown.
Hey.
Ding dong, call me on my phone, nice tea, and I'll get my ping pong.
Oh, big fan. If you guys are new to my channel, I love the music video and all of the like the talent that goes into creating a very visually engaging music video. Things like that side swiping translate, like that transition where he moved his hand over like this. That is amazing. Like, watch this.
Call me on my phone, nice tea, and I'll get my ping pong.
I mean, that right there is beautifully done. Amazing editing. And I don't know the members yet, so I'm not gonna try to call them by names, but he has a phenomenal voice, and I'm excited to hear the other members and how they sound. So
call me on my phone, nice tea, and I'll get my ping pong.
A lot more rasp. Yeah. That's a handsome motherfucker right there. Hey. He's got tattoos on his hands? Let's go. Oh, I just realized this guy's fucking pierced up too. Look at his ears. He's got tattoos and piercings. Okay. Okay. Hey. Very Michael Jackson theme dancing. Oh. Let's go. Hey. Yo, the production on this song is outstanding. The different layers of music going on. Obviously, their vocals are going to be good, but you kind of expect that from K-pop. Very polished, very light, airy vocals, and these guys all are just killing it with their individual performances. But what I love is some of the ad-lib stuff going on in the music. So what we're hearing is a lot of that that kind of funky bass sound going through the whole track, but then you hear the random ad-libs of oh, of the members singing in. It sounds so cool. Hey. I love this, man. Oh, my man in the vest looking good. Okay, that's some swagger right there. This man in the vest right here kind of sliding up to the center of the camera. Again, from the music video standpoint, the way that they have this sort of dynamic camera going and then it centralizes right on him as he's walking forward to give the focus on him. Super well done. Super well done. Hey. Oh, these guys can dance too. Holy shit. They can definitely dance. Like the over-exaggerated hip movements. Oh. Whoa. Whoa, who was that? Damn. Yeah, you are. Yo, that guy's voice right there, that airy sort of top head voice sound is so just elegant. It's silky smooth, man. Oh my God. Wait, the set of the Teletubbies? What just happened? How did we go from the donut shop to the disco to the set of the Teletubbies? Where are we? What's happening? Whoa. Hey. Oh, back to the milk room. Hey. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Yo. First time checking out BTS. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. I'm back. A few quick thoughts. And I know I'm not gonna have too big of an outro here, right? I'm probably gonna watch into the BTS song today and do another reaction. But actually, I might wait for you guys to tell me in the comments what I should do next. Should I go back to the beginning, the beginning of their career and watch in order, or should I just do the most popular songs so I get a really good understanding of who they are? just comment, let me know. But as far as the group, the sound, if Bruno Mars had nothing to do with this song, if I'd be shocked. Like he had to have been like consulted. Like that is just Bruno coded all the way through. Like the dancing, like I know they were clearly inspired by Michael Jackson dance moves. I get that. But it just felt so Bruno coded and I loved it. Like it felt so fun and funky and fresh and it was a blast to watch. These guys can seriously dance, which is something I've come to really appreciate while getting into the K-pop. I really appreciate the performance aspect of it. Their singing, their vocals. Again, I'm not surprised. I was expecting them to sing well. Just from what I've heard from K-pop, is the vocal production, the polishing on the mix is going to be so good. I'm very excited to watch them live, which I'm going to do here in just a second. So if you're here on Patreon, you're going to see that. If it's on YouTube, probably not. But I want to hear them live to see how much of the dancing they do live, and then how much of the vocals are live versus like a backing track while dancing. Because personally, I don't give a shit, but I know a lot of people do. They want it to be fully like live vocals, and I'll keep it 100 with you guys. I prefer the performance. So I've heard the song. I know the song's good. So I know these guys can sing. I don't care if this vocals are live personally. Like I like some to be live, but I just want the performance to be good. If I'm going to a live show, I want the performance to be good. So I'd rather than be giving a full effort while dancing and have a cool performance and then the vocals be backtracked a little bit. I don't care, but I know some people do, and that's totally fine. But I am curious to see what they do. Now, I'm going to wrap this up for YouTube, and then the rest will be on Patreon. So if you enjoyed my analysis, my breakdown, my stupid faces that I make when these guys hit high notes and I lose my mind, subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. I'm going to be dipping into more BTS before I go to their live show in Arlington, and then also maybe one other show. I'm excited. It's my first like boy band group from Korea that I'm following. So I'm hoping to kind of get instructed by you guys on what to do next. So please leave comments. Let me know. Until next time, I'll see you.